live and connected. What's going on, guys? It is ISlyCooper88, also known as Steve, and welcome back to Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. And of course, we are now at episode 5, probably near the end of this game, so we're going to see just where things go from here. This might be a shorter episode, it might be a longer one. It really depends on how far I progress in the next couple of minutes or so. But anyway, in the last episode, we went after famous throat doctor Sir Charles, what was his name? Oh yeah, Charles Kensington, I think, was his name.
Franklin Clark always seems at
ease, Clark.
regardless of where he is. Something that's unique to people who travel.
Sorry, it was Clark. It was Mr. Clark.
I ought to concentrate on my guests.
Okay, so we're...
The song says, sometimes I love a blonde who comes from Eden by way of Sweden. But I am not sure that this blonde is an angel.
Anyway, guys, yeah, we gathered everybody from all the previous cases, from Dr. Clark to Alice Asher's niece, to even Donald Fraser and, Betty's sister.
Donald is always on edge. Donald Fraser is very nervous at the moment, even if he's trying hard to control himself. She appears to have taken more care with her appearance than the last time. She's looking at Mr. Fraser out of the corner of her eye. Did she make herself beautiful for him? I wish to thank you all for coming. I wanted to bring everyone close to the victims here in order to unmask the murderer.
My dog's in here with me.
Get to the point, Mr. Poirot. What do you want from us?
Megan Barnard, okay.
You are an intelligent woman, Mademoiselle Barnard, and I'm sure that you have already understood my intentions.
You think that if we put our heads together, we might come up with something new?
I am convinced of it. What I ask is that you search your memories. The murderer must have left some trace.
Yes,
I should have picked the other options
very carefully.
Tout à fait. He did not get to Bexhill at midnight in order to strangle a young girl whose name by chance starts with P.
Must we go into that?
Mr. Fraser, please get a grip on yourself.
Well, I want to help you, but I don't remember anything else. Nothing I haven't already said.
And you, Mademoiselle Barnard, did your sister say if she was seeing another man?
She never would have told me.
Allons, surely sisters have no secrets.
She never spoke about any of that to me. Do you believe me, or do I have to repeat myself? Betty knew I didn't approve of her behavior. Her flirting was spoiling any chance she might have had.
Tell me, mademoiselle, what did you talk about with your sister?
Silly things. Her new dress. She wanted a pair of black stockings to go with it. Mother bought her a brand new pair. The day it
Your sister used to sing, I believe.
She dreamt about it, but she had a very bad cough. It troubled her greatly. She had to cancel auditions and miss lots of opportunities. A pity.
Yes, she sang well, but that doesn't tell us much.
Qui sait? Let us now try and...
Okay. Fatty Poo.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we can now surmise without too much risk of error that our adversary is calculative, sure of himself, a seducer of outstanding intelligence, that he has plenty of self-control, and that he likes railways. It's a good start. Other meetings may be necessary. I hope that you will be able to come back again.
Well, it's just that...
Well, Mademoiselle Drower, do you wish to help us or not?
Oh, Mr. Poirot, don't be so harsh.
It's normal that people helping with this inquiry should be reimbursed. Starting with you, Miss Drower. Please allow me to pay for your train tickets.
Oh, sir, I cannot accept.
But you must. Mademoiselle, I may not be rich, but my brother left a fortune which will be mine.
Mr. Clark, that's very generous of you.
Well, someone has to foot the bill. Mr. Poirot, would it be possible for you to come back to Devon? Lady Clark has expressed a wish to see you. We'll adjust her medicine so she'll not be too drowsy.
But of course, I shall come the day after tomorrow if it is convenient. Thank you all for coming. We will meet again soon. The meeting was most fruitful.
Really?
Hastings, I believe now we have everything we need. Let us now...
Okay, what do the victims have in common? The first victim's name was Asher. Actually, Betty had problems with her voice. Oh, no. There we go.
The first two victims suffered from bad throat, and that was precisely the specialty of the third victim, Dr. Clark.
We have a lead.
It would pay to take a closer look at the medical records of Dr. Clark's patients.
We'll do so during our next visit to Churston.
I will do it myself, mon ami. You must remain in London just in case ABC sends us another letter.
Very well, as you wish.
So see guys, the plot thickens. So we just found out that, you know, all the victims are all connected to one another.
Thank you for coming, Mr. Please excuse me, I cannot stay for the interview. I have to take Miss Gray to the station to see our lawyer in Torquay.
Are you going on now?
Not a...
Miss Gray very kindly stayed with me to settle my brother's affairs.
Ah,
I'll be absent all morning, Mr. Poirot, but the nurse is coming soon. She's to ensure that the dose of medicine...
thank you, Mr. Clark. Have a nice trip, mademoiselle.
So we are...
It would be rude to... April 1925, Aceh Province, Sumatra. April 9.
Okay, I guess I can't access that yet.
It is not the right time.
Haha, crinkle crinkle the mustache.
I do not need to make it. It's closed.
Oh. There's the fast motion.
It would be rude. It would be rude to make... This poor woman is very ill. This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
Mr. Poirot?
My respects, madame.
Thank you for coming. Thank you.
The telephone in the hall. This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
Please tell the nurse.
Lady Clark is in pain. I have to give her... It's closed.
Well, let's go answer the phone first. I'm trying to do all this stuff out of sequence, and I don't mean to, but I'm just
Lady
trying to
Clark
make
is in
sure that I...
pain.
Okay, yeah, so we gotta do this in sequence, guys. Yes, I hear you. Quit ringing.
The Clark residence. Detective Hercule Poirot speaking.
How do you do, Mr. Poirot? I'm Lady Clark's nurse. I wanted to let you know that I won't be able to come for her injection today. Might Miss Grey be able to do it?
She has just left, but I will take care of it.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. You'll find the skeleton key to open the medicine cabinet hidden in the lion trophy.
You can count on me. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Oh, thank you kindly. Goodbye, Mr. Poirot.
Okay, so now we got everything that we need, so let's go back to the lion statue here.
Here is the skeleton key.
And voila.
Lady Clark is in pain. It is not the right... Lady Clark.
Okay, so I guess we'll have to explore after we give Lady Clark her medicine. So let's go over here.
This woman is suffering. She is in no state to have a conversation.
Please tell the nurse.
Okay. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to keep clicking the same stuff.
Lady
but...
Clark is in...
Ah, Mr. Poirot. Ah, I feel better now. Thank you for your help.
You asked for me, chère madame?
Yes. Yes, of course, I wish to speak with you. But what was it about?
No doubt. You wish to talk to me about what happened to your husband?
Ah, yes. Oh, poor Carmichael.
Carmichael.
Has the madman who killed him been caught?
Not yet, chère madame. There was a great many people in Cheston on the day of the murder.
Indeed. People go straight to the beach. They don't come near Coomside.
So, there were no strangers around the house that day?
Who said that?
The people who live here. Your brother-in-law, Miss Grey.
Miss Grey? Oh, I don't like her. Franklin wanted her to stay, but I insisted she should go. Immediately.
You are entitled to do so, naturally.
I'm pleased that you approve. The others have been taken in by her. But at least you can see through that self-pity act. See what she's up to. Oh.
She's asleep.
Sleeping.
Okay.
I must find a way to...
Okay, guys, so let's finally, hopefully, be able to do some exploring.
This subject with...
There we go.
This subject with pop... The mechanism appears to be... This spring appears to be broken. Firstly, I have to take it apart. Firstly, I have to...
Aha! Hang on. Oh, I need the gold one.
This couple appears to be having fun. Lady Clark and Sir Carmichael were very happy, but they did not have any children. The Bromscombe is preventing... hope that Hastings will not be cross with me.
Oh, what were we talking about? Ah, yes, Thora Grey. Oh, Carmichael had great esteem for her, but for me she was nothing but a hypocrite.
Miss Grey was a hard worker, though.
Thank goodness. Fortunately, she was good at her job. I don't see why you all think you should have to defend that girl.
You are very harsh. Do not forget that the girl is an orphan.
Yes, and she used the fact to get around men. Take Franklin. He's fallen for her sweet-talking charms. Oh, he's a lovely boy, very plucky and sure of himself. But so naive. Oh, when it comes to women.
Miss Grey did look after you very well, though.
Outwardly. But she's hiding something. I think she tried to poison me.
Miss Grey? A poisoner? But everybody appears to like her.
It proves she knows what she's doing. She's manipulative and she's a liar.
A liar?
Let's see, didn't she say that on the day of the crime nobody was around Coomside?
That is correct.
Well, at 11 o'clock I saw her talking to someone.
Really? And what was this man like?
An ordinary sort of man with a very plain face. Oh, I don't remember well.
Was he a gentleman?
No, he was not a gentleman.
It would be best to leave her to sleep now. The telephone in the hall is...
Okay, so I think we... Yeah, we got everything, guys. Okay, so we're learning more about the characters as time goes on.
Hello?
Poirot, is that you? Hastings here.
Thank you for calling. Have you received a new letter from the murderer?
No, thank goodness. How are things in Churston?
I questioned Lady Clark, but I will not leave until I have examined everything of interest to me here. Fortunately, Franklin is absent, and I have a skeleton key.
Have you seen Thora Grey again?
Briefly. But rest assured, I intend to summon her to London soon.
She's a fascinating girl.
But secretive. I would like to ask her a few questions.
Poirot, she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Each to his own, my friend. Yours are pretty orphans, mine old ladies that have the maladies.
Poirot, are you mocking me?
No ill intended, rest assured. À bientôt, mon ami.
Okay, so now we get to inspect the mansion.
I am not going to leave... Miss Thora Grey, Coomside, Churston, Devon. Arsenic trioxide thallium. Black Dragon's curse. To Franklin, who will never grow up. January 25, 1928. Car Charlotte.
No, I don't want to go in there yet. Okay, so we're getting bits of the story here.
How am I going to open this trunk? Let us examine it.
Okay, hang on. Luckily, I saved the... Oh. Luckily, I did save how to break down each one of these things. Okay. One nine.
Leaving the code on the trunk. What a strange character Franklin is.
Okay, so we're getting closer here, guys. Here we go. Okay.
So, what is this sound? I should be able to open the trunk now. There we are. Why has Franklin put an Allen key inside his trunk? Albert. Whiskey and other good quality drinks. Mr. Clark really has refined tastes. Whiskey and other good quality drinks. A pile of books, including one. A pile of books. An Allen key. It can be used in 5 positions.
Nope. 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 Bingo. Oh, there we go. Oh, hang on. There we are.
Another screw.
There's another one. There's one. Man, we are... Okay, so... Take these out.
This engraving is not very easy to understand. I need to sort it out.
Okay, here's where it may take a while, guys, because we gotta take this thing and we got to basically rotate it around. Okay. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm concentrating right now as I'm reading these instructions, because I don't like doing these puzzles, because as much of a challenge as it is, I also don't like to waste you guys' time. Okay, so we got... Okay, I did something wrong here.
It is blocked.
Ah, crap. Well, now I can't go back. Hmm. One, two, three. Okay, this is maddening. Because now I'm wasting time trying to get this thing to go the way it's supposed to, and it doesn't want to go. Okay, get me out of the puzzle. Yes, I would like to quit this puzzle.
How am I going to...
Okay, so clearly I just screwed that up. Yeah, let it not be said in this walkthrough that I don't know what I'm doing. That's rather embarrassing too, because now that means that I just wasted 10-15 minutes trying to basically
I should be able to...
do this puzzle. See, I told you guys from the get-go that
There we
this
are.
was not going to be an easy process.
Why has Franklin... an Allen key? Another screw. This engraving is not...
Okay, now let's try this again and actually do it right. Okay. So with ring 1, we gotta turn this... No! Go this way. Okay, so we got that left. Turn ring 3. Okay, so see, we're getting there. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh shoot. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so... Oh, that's where I screwed it up. I did ring 5 instead of 4. That's why I got so screwed up. Okay. So see, you guys can see that even during Let's Plays, I don't always make the right decisions. Okay, so ring 3, ring 5, ring 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Franklin must really love his country to have an
Holy
engraving.
hell, that...
I think
I
heard
feel
the
so
panel
bad
of
for you
these.
guys. I am so sorry. I did not mean to actually do that. Okay. Okay. Cool.
A signet ring? A signet ring with a code written on it. 1587. It may be useful to me.
I am so sorry about that, guys, but like I said, I'm not good at these kinds of puzzles, especially in mystery games. I feel bad because, like, that, I did not mean
Homeside's private
to... I
The
didn't mean
catalog.
to actually screw that up so royally that it took me 10-15 minutes
Sir
to
Carmichael's...
get back into the thick of things.
The door is... This unit contains the medical records for Sir Carmichael Clark's patient. No test on the records from A to D. They've been handled recently. No known names. Disappointing. Lots of dust. The records from E to Z have not been touched for years. No known names. Disappointing. I see some papers that were not there the first time I visited. These daggers are only... Ernest Logan, MD, Brighton Cancer Institute, 201... Lady Clark, your wife... I estimate that Lady Clark... Valuers report property. Building land located in Comside, Churston client. Court and Brunskill. The name is...
Try to make it up here with getting some stuff done.
Traditional Chinese map. There are some...
I do, though. I do feel bad now that I wasted 10-15 minutes trying to get all this done so you guys can...
Compass point...
But you know what, guys? That sets the mood for maybe the next episode. But we're not there yet. I'm not going to end the episode quite yet. But I do want to get some of this.
I've already seen similar daggers. A dark dragon for a bright-haired maid. C. Attention, Franklin. Task list. A. Ordering Lady Clark remedies. Done. B. Tidying up real estate property files. Done. C. Calling the lawyer about inventory. Done. D. Update the tenant-farmer list. Done. E. Update land rent accounting. Done. F. Ordering a restock of arsenic. Done. P.S. I have left on the living room table some of my things I don't want to keep. The locket and the dagger. I am sure you know why. Thora.
Well, before we head outside, we finished upstairs, we finished all that. Now let's okay, so we are now in the office.
A Chinese symbol is engraved on this metal disc. Like this character appears to be the right way. That's it.
Hey, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I love it. Nope.
Like this.
Aha. See, we're getting there.
Like this. Very good. All the circles are facing the right way. What are they showing me?
Don't worry, guys. I know you're disappointed after that last puzzle. Well, I'm going to make it up here. If I can. Okay, so we're getting the mystery
At last,
down even
the
more.
cupboard is open. Genteel and wild, English The Railway Children, E. Nesbit. For Franklin, Und Heffy's Christmas, 1910. Traveling in China, a practical guide for English travelers. Helmet, flask, and rifles. Franklin is very well equipped. Franklin appears to be very active. Franklin Clark appears to be a typical British gentleman, a good sportsman, a hunter, a traveler.
Okay, we got one last puzzle, guys. Let's...
This plate appears to be able to...
Aha! Do this real quick.
The plates around the picture appear to have unlocked. I think I've already seen these symbols on Franklin's trophies.
Okay, so... let's do this one real quick, guys. We'll be quick about this. Okay.
The African kudu. The Alaskan Kodiak bear.
Aha.
The lion of Sumatra. I heard the sound of a mechanism. Strange way of protecting one's safe. Triangulating one's hunting sites on a map.
1, 5, 7, 8.
These documents are very likely going to help me for the rest of the inquiry. A dozen gold sovereigns, some shares for the Southern Railway and some treasury bills. This is not worth much, hardly enough to justify your robbery. A dozen... Eton College School Year, 1912-1913. Franklin Clark. School report for Franklin Clark. According to his teachers, Franklin was a good student, but lacked discipline. Sir Carmichael Clark, Comside, Churston, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Tsim Kowloon, Hong Kong. Comside, 1935, January the 12th. Dear Franklin, first, I wish you a good start to a successful new year. I have received your letter dated December 10th. Thanks for defending my interest against Wang, this robber. Things could have got pretty bad if you weren't a real cold-blooded guy. I envy you for that. Things go on here much as usual. Charlotte is moderately free from pain. I wish one could say more. You may remember Thora Gray. She is a dear girl and a greater comfort to me that I can tell you. I should not have known what to do through this bad time but for her. She has an exquisite taste and shares my passion for Chinese art. No daughter could be a closer or more sympathetic companion. Life has been difficult, but I am glad to feel that here she has a home and true affection. You wrote me you want to stay in China for 1 more year or even longer. I don't object. The longer you stay, the more opportunities you will have to increase our collection. Nonetheless, you should know that we miss you here, and that Charlotte will be gone by the time you come back. I am, dear Franklin, your truly affectionate brother. Charlotte Clark, Comside, Churston, Devon, to Mr. Franklin Clark, Peninsula Hotel, Salisbury Road, Tsim Sha Tsui, Kowloon, Hong Kong, Comside, 1935, January 1st. I wish you with all my heart a happy year 1935. Writing my greeting cards, I have affectionate thoughts for you. Always smiling as a child, sailing to distant countries and bringing back to us trunks full of wonder. At home, everything annoys me, starting with this young Thora Sir Carmichael is so fond of. I have nobody to share my feelings with, so I write to you. How can I tell you what happens to me? The simplest way the better. I am doomed. I still have 1 year to live, no more. How do I know? I opened the secret drawer of Carmichael and read a letter not addressed to me. In this letter, Dr. Logan tells my husband in the most direct way the truth he conceals from me. Sir, I know, but my husband doesn't know I know. Please don't tell him. And if he shares the truth with you, act as you are surprised. Carl will probably speak in his usual convoluted way, but I wanted to be the first to announce it to you. It does matter to me that you are aware of what happens in Comside. Warm regards, Charlotte.
Wow. Okay, so make sure I got everything in here, that nothing is amiss, which I don't believe it is.
Where is the horrible smell of carrion coming from?
Okay, guys, well, we are about an hour and 2 minutes over. A lot of that was because I screwed up that puzzle and it took a couple of minutes to get back to it. So, I'm going to stop the gameplay immediately right here, guys. This has been episode 5 of, Agatha Christie's The ABC Murders. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And we're getting a lot of exposition into what was going on in the Clark house. Especially since we just learned from Charlotte Clark, Lady Clark, that Franklin knew she had cancer. She had actually snuck around and found the truth. And that's got to be really sad when you find out that you have only a year or two left to live. And you accept it. You accept that you're going to die. So that's kind of sad, but she figured that she would let Franklin know since he was on business in Hong Kong, and, I have to respect that because I wish some people would talk about that, and I know that it's a difficult thing to talk about a loved one dying. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You have to accept that this is something that you have to move past. And that's not me being cold, that's just me speaking from reality, and my dogs are looking at me, which is another reason why I probably should end this video. They're looking at me, they probably need to go potty, because they're both standing there sitting pretty and just looking at me very intensely. My older dog, Shizy, is actually looking at me, wagging her tail. I'll let you out, Shiz, don't worry. So anyway, guys, I'm going to stop the video, let the dogs out, and I think I'm going to actually carry on with my day. So this and the second episode of The Deadly Tower of Monsters is also up. So with that, guys, I will stop the video right here. So we got a much longer Let's Play, not intentionally, but it's there. So I will see you guys in the next video.